Did this thing start yet? I can't tell when it starts because I'm not seeing the page, but I know this. I put more than normal up, so it's kind of goofing up my computer. Slow ass computer. I need to clean this out. Never cleaned it out. So we're gonna get into video number 3 of this 3-series video test to see if you guys like these videos enough for me to keep making them. So we're gonna get into more items that I sold. I am going back in time. Today is November 9th. If you watched the first video, second video, now this is the third video. I'm going back in time, so this might be stuff sold on like the 8th and the 7th. So maybe even the 6th. So we're gonna get into this. And we got this cool little pixelated Star Wars hat. So that, let's see what we got here. Casey's General Store, just like the fast food places, anything like Casey's or 7-Eleven or QT. I grab all that. Work shirts, employee shirts, all that kind of stuff just constantly is selling. I mean, if I could get a truckload of that kind of stuff, I would be set. That would be nice. So anytime you see that stuff, grab it. The person who bought that one bought more of these visors too. Tri-City Motors, I never even heard of them. And these are all going overseas. And that's what's funny about some of this stuff is it's local to the US, but people overseas love that stuff because they don't have, that kind of stuff over there, or there's no Casey's over there probably. Tri-City Motors, that's probably some little mom and pop motor, shop somewhere in the US. So he bought, or Tri-City, did I say Tri-City? Oh, well, anyway, he bought 2 of those. And then Grant's Farm here in St. Louis bought that. So they love overseas. They love all that, the local kind of stuff here in the States. So most of my stuff goes overseas when it's like that. Instead of saying somebody here in St. Louis bought the Grant's Farm, stuff usually goes overseas. So pretty cool. I just put this up a few days ago. So 2 days ago, to be exact. And I already sold, this was like a promo shirt for Twilight. So, with the world premiere of Twilight. So, for 40 bucks. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Oh, sorry. Flashbacks. I know more than just metal, right? If you're watching my metal videos. There we go. Kids Bop. These things are laying around all the time at the outlet. When they're brand new, even when they're used, I grab them, but brand new, 10 bucks out the door. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Those were a McDonald's promo giveaway. This person bought a bunch of $3.99 vinyl from me. So they got the Funny Girl, the Louis Armstrong, Herman's Hermit, and the Manhattan Transfer. Hooked on Swing, I think bought 6. And then Carole King. So they bought 6 of those. So 6 times 4, $24. And get on that. I had bought 2 of these. I don't know the team. Orange socks. I put them up and they sold like almost immediately. The other was a jacket, I think. I think I put that. Yeah. I might have got more pieces of the orange socks, whoever they were. And I think I kind of Googled it and couldn't find where that team was. So, because if I did, I would have put more information in the title. But hey, they sold anyway, so works for me. Rap cassettes, as you saw, even the "It takes 2 to make a thing go right." All rap cassettes do pretty well. So, maybe not so much on the MC Hammer front or the Vanilla Ice front. Vanilla Ice first album before he was signed to a label. Now that could be some money. I found one of those once in Branson, Missouri, in a antique mall down there for like $4. I think I sold it for like 30 to 40 bucks. That's been a while. Vintage Sportsman reversible vest jacket. Going to Australia. That's a cool jacket. Too bad I don't wear jackets. Bobby Darin album. Like I said, I've been picking up a lot of albums. I got tons of albums right here on the floor waiting for me to put up that I just picked up within the past couple of weeks. Elf CD, it's that time of year for the Christmas. Batman, Danny Elfman. Sold both of those kind of recently. So if I do many more of these videos, I'll go back a little bit more. And you'll probably see the other one of this one too. QOPH. I don't know who they are, but I showed the CD. XYMOX. Cassette single. I love cassette singles. Another one of those Star Wars toys. That was before the last video where the person bought my last three, I should say. This hat, I love this hat. American Eagle Snowman hat. Oh, I should have kept that for me. Damn. Could have wore it in these videos. Another album, Alan Parsons Project. Aqua, I just picked this up last week or whenever it was over at the outlet. It was one of the cassettes I picked up in that huge, if you watch that video, that huge bag of cassettes I got. Or did that even make it to video? I don't remember. I put it up November 3rd. Trillion? Self-titled gold promo stamped. $20. Make you holla. Got a little green military that it had here. I know it's not a baseball hat, but I left it in the title. I can't remember what the style of hat. I didn't even look it up to check it out. Some of the stuff I don't even waste my time on. It's just like, if it's going to take a little bit too much time, I ain't even going to worry about it. Just put it up and see if it'll go, and it usually does. Cincinnati Reds. New era. Yeah. Got two of these. SMK. Another rap title. Speaking of rap artists. Especially if you don't recognize the rap artist, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to get more money out of it. If it's not some popular rap group that sold 1 million copies. So there's like 1 million copies laying around. So something like that, you'd be like, what? Huh? Grab it. Because it's $20. Quiet Riot Mental Health. Bang your head. Got 5 more in my store. I think I pulled one out to throw it in my for my metal videos. So, and then I got a phone call here. So we got Billy Joe cassette, and I already missed it. And I'll call it back. This is cool. Funco Land was a used video game store back in the 90s and maybe even the early 2000s. And they would have these newspapers that you could take for free. I know I've got more around here somewhere. And it has a list of all the video games they carry, pretty much everything was out there at the time, and the prices they sell them for. And they would do this once a month. And you could use this paper and you'd go through it and see, you could basically make a list and go back to the store and say, I want all of these, which is something I would do. I would highlight like all the 99-cent games. And I'd go in, hand them the paper and say, I want all of these. And that's how I built my, one of the ways I built my video game collection that I sold to start the business. But these things were free. And I ended up taking an offer on this for $39. So I got $40 out of it. It's for a free newspaper I picked up in 1999, and I know I've got more laying around. So I used to pick up all that kind of free stuff. I just put a bunch of free type of stuff up tonight, of little brochures and stuff that I would get at record stores and stuff like that. So always grabbed that stuff and always kept it, and now I'm glad I did. So that is the 3rd video in the series. Please like. If you're new, please subscribe if you like these videos. Share them on the Facebook, share them on your Twitter, all that good stuff. Because Jamesy needs a track hawk. I haven't said that in a while. All right. And thanks everybody for watching, and more videos will be coming. Later.